Hey everybody, nobody's watching, so it's going to be fantastic. My name is Ian Bagg. Welcome to Around the Bag. We're having problems with Facebook today. Apparently the Russians have attacked my show and they don't want me doing it. They know I'm just too provocative. It's going to be a fantastic show. I've got Ronn Vigh here, Jesse, Ralph, and Laura Krafft. It's going to be a fantastic show when they come into my brain and they fight for the champion of my friendship. Who will win tonight in 3 rounds where I get to know people in the first round. Second round, they get to pick it. Third round is championship head-to-head round-robin tournament. My God, Laura doesn't have any air conditioning. Ralph doesn't have a microphone stand. And Ron's got his pants on with the goddamn Golden Girls on. Let's bring it in. Here's Laura. Laura Krafft, welcome to the show. Jesse, Ralph, welcome to the show. Ronn Vigh, welcome to the show. Laura, tell everybody all about you and what you'd like them to know.
My name is Laura Krafft. I'm from Evanston, Illinois. I currently live in Los Angeles.
Ooh.
And tonight I will be dining al fresco on a bowl of cheese popcorn and a Diet Coke.
Oh, fantastic. Look at you living large, a Hollywood life. Jesse, Ralph, tell everybody all about you and how you don't have a microphone stand.
I'll be doing stand-up comedy in a parking lot in Ontario, Canada on Thursday.
Well, look at you trying to bring up the COVID to 2 up there. Welcome to the show, Jesse, Ralph. And Ronn Vigh, you've been to the show before, but tell everybody all about you.
Sure. I'm a stand-up comic living in San Francisco. I do 2 weekly Zoom shows called Live Comedy on Zoom, and I have 2 cats running around the room right now, and they are both named after the Golden Girls.
That's fantastic. I love when a young man with a mustache has a bunch of pussy running wild in his apartment. It is fantastic. We got some people in. Cody Bear is here. He's crazy. He's a stalker. We've got the 80s girls. They're Team Subaru. They're lesbians. They live together, and they follow me everywhere, which is uncommon of the lesbians loving Ian Bagg. And then we got Jeffrey. He's in here from old YouTube. The other people are just going to have to watch later on the goddamn Facebook when I post it. Let's start the show. Let's start asking some questions. It's Monday night. We're starting a little late, but I don't care. This is how we're going to do it tonight. When you have eggs for breakfast, what are the side dishes you like with your eggs? Let's start out with you, Laura. What are the side dishes you like with your eggs?
Okay, well, first of all, I have to say I like my eggs scrambled hard, and I like to eat them with raspberry jam.
Oh.
Yeah, I always have like a strawberry raspberry jam with my hard scrambled eggs because I'm cool.
Cool.
And,
who taught you that?
What?
Who taught you this the jam part? Who taught you that?
My mom. My whole family does it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. I love it. It's fantastic. Anything else? Anything else you like with your eggs?
Sometimes I put cinnamon sugar on my eggs.
My God, it sounds like you've had COVID for years because your taste buds have been gone for a long time.
No, eggs are it's like a custard. Eggs can be sweet or savory. That's the beauty of an egg.
You tell yourself that, but they're savory. That's what eggs are. My God. Laura Krafft coming in, getting all crazy with the eggs right away. Ron, what do you like with your eggs? What do you like this time?
Well, it has to be with bacon. I love bacon, but it can't be like super crisp. It has to be kind of like half greasy, half fatty bacon, not cooked all the way. And I've been on keto for a year, but I love potatoes. Potatoes are my favorite thing, like a home fry on the side. And I need all of that to mask the eggs because I can't stand eggs. But I don't like eggs, but my boyfriend does all the cooking every day, and he makes eggs, so I can't complain unless I want to cook.
Oh, you don't want to talk about how much weight have you lost on the old keto diet there, Ron?
So it's been about a year, and I lost 35 pounds. And then after the first 4 weeks of quarantine, I gained 9 back because nothing was on the shelves, and so I had to eat whatever was available. Right. And now I've lost back a few, so I'd say overall I'm about 30 down.
I'm nicknaming you Yo-Yo. We're going to call you Yo-Yo. That's what we're calling you, young man. Jesse, what do you like with your eggs? What are the side dishes you like with your eggs?
I'm an eggs Benny guy. That's my go-to.
Yes.
All
so
inclusive.
You like the ham, you like it underneath, you like the goddamn English muffins, and you like a little bit of sauce.
Yes, home fries on the side.
You bougie son of a bitch. Welcome to the show. Let's give some points away. I'm giving everybody 12 because you guys all had good things. Laura's got me craving cinnamon eggs now. Son of a bitch. I never thought I'd do that.
Good.
Oh, cinnamon eggs. Oh, that is fantastic. 12 points to start it all off. We got comedian Crazy Ray Scallion I put some scallions on my I put some scallion. Even though it's scandalin, I put some scallions on my eggs. That's crazy. That's what I'm gonna do right there. My God. Let's go on. This is the second question of the night. It's 6:22 in the evening. We started a little late. It's 9:22 on the East Coast. We're coming up at the top of the hour. We got a double shot from the old journey. We're going to continue on right now. WNBC. Let's continue on. The second question of the night is, hey, who are your favorite twins? Who are your favorite twins? I know my favorite twins, Aaron and Alan Ipple. I grew up with them. Twins, looked alike, loved them. Who are your favorite twins? Let's start with Jesse.
Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. I loved their videos when I was a kid, and I'm 26, so it's not creepy that I said that.
You're younger than them, right? You're younger than them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because I'm older than them, yet they look older than me. That's weird. Laura, who's your favorite twin?
Well, I don't know their name, but the original Siamese twins who were connected by a band that connected them. I actually think about them a lot, like how it all went down.
They're live. They're just attached. They're just attached.
They were both like married and had families and like.
Yeah.
They were two separate bodies. It wasn't like people who are attached and like they share organs. They just had a band.
They just had a band.
Two separate people just attached by a band.
they had the Foo Fighters in between them. They had a band. That's awesome. You'd think it would just snap off, like they go wandering the wrong way, and that band would just snap. You think that would just snap?
I know their last name was Chang.
Chang, the Chang twins. This is 80s girl gets right here. She gets hockey related. Daniel and Henrik Sedin, number 22, number 23, number 33. That's her favorite right there. Ron, who are your favorite twins? Come on, tell us, you pervert.
Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, very good. My God. That is a good answer. I'm gonna have to give you 2,500 points for that one, Ron. Laura, you didn't even know the name of your favorite ones. That's the worst. My God, that is the worst. I'll tell you who my favorite people are. Those people over there. That's who I like. Those people over there. So I'm gonna give you 2,000 points. And Jesse got all pervy with it. He said, I want Laura Kate and Lashley Olsen. I want them 6,900 points for Jesse Ralph right there. That's a pervy amount of numbers right there. My God. What's the best thing you've ever had from Dairy Queen? I know it's hot out right now, and one of us doesn't have air conditioning, so somebody's thinking about Dairy Queen in this room. My God, what's the best thing you've ever had with from Dairy Queen? Ron, let's start with you.
I hope this was Dairy Queen, but I have vivid memories of going to some ice cream place that I think was Dairy Queen when I was a kid, and it was
being molested.
It was the ice cream, but they dipped it in like the hot chocolate, so it made a mold around it.
Magic shell.
Yeah, magic shell. That's Dairy Queen. That's Dairy Queen, you son of a bitch. That's Dairy Queen right there. You like to dip cone. All right. Laura?
Dipped cone. Can I get the same thing as him?
You can get the same thing as him. Laura?
I want a white soft serve dipped in chocolate and then tap it with a spoon. And that's how I eat it.
Very interesting. Very Chicago, the way you said, I want a white one. Jesse.
Chocolate fudge brownie sundae with the molten hot chocolate sauce on top.
I'm not going to say it, but you're definitely the youngest one of this group when you're able to say all that sugar and feel not guilty about it. That was awesome, the way you just ran into the room and just said, give it to me all. I'm going to give you 20 points. I'm going to give Ron 44 points, and I'm going to give Laura 44 points, but add on an extra 3 because she got a spoon, cracked it like it was an egg, added some cinnamon to it. She wanted a white one. This is a lot of fun right now, boy.
Vanilla.
Vanilla. She wants a boring one. Oh, my God. What is the most annoying word you use? I find myself using a lot of annoying words. What is the most annoying word you use? Let's start out with Jesse. Jesse, what's the most annoying word you use?
I think it's a repetition thing. I say okay way too much.
Okay. That's how you get yourself in trouble. I just watched this documentary the other day about this guy. He was from Puerto Rico, and he would do this a lot. He gave away he was Scorpio, he's Scorpio and all that things, the things. Well, I don't know what those guys are called, but he said okay to everything. That's how you end up in trouble. He ended up in trouble because he said okay to everything. Laura, what's the word that you use too much that you're disappointed in yourself? Interesting.
I'll say like, oh, it's so interesting. I parked my car in the garage or something. It's like, that's not interesting.
I find when I'm saying interesting, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I feel like
I'll do it at the beginning of the sentence, like, oh, that's so interesting.
Oh,
I
that's so
paid my
interesting.
taxes. It's like, it's not that interesting.
No, that's not really that interesting. My God, Ron.
Oh, there's two because in like regular
Interesting.
conversation, I say like so many times, and I try not to say like, and I just can't help but saying like. But on stage, I didn't notice this after all these years of doing this. A few years ago, somebody pointed out to me that I go right, like after half of my punchlines, and they were like, "Full stop that. Go back and look at that tape." And literally every punchline, I was like, "Right,
right,
so, right,
right."
I was like, "Right."
Were you trying to get them to agree with you? Is that what you're like, right?
I don't know. I didn't know I was even saying that word until I looked back.
And what did somebody say to you? They said, full stop. You're saying right too much. Is that what they said? Full
that's
stop?
What they said. They said full stop.
Oh, fool. I thought you said full stop. I'm like somebody that was very good at grammar. Full stop. You're saying right too much.
Right?
Oh, my God. Yeah, interesting, Ron. Interesting. I'm going to give you 3 points. Laura, I'm disappointed because I've had a conversation with you before, and you said interesting to me, so I'm going to give you 5 points. Very disappointing you. Okay, Jesse, I know you're not going to be upset about this, but you're going to get 4 points. My God, this game is tight tonight. Everybody's very excited. Everybody's very excited. Tell me about the shittiest breakup experience you've ever had. Somebody told me about some not too long ago, and it was pretty bad. I want to hear your shittiest breakup experience. And I hope it wasn't too long ago. Let's start out with Jesse. You seem disappointed. You look down.
Oh, I was dumped by a friend with benefits. That's like the worst breakup.
Oh, they don't even have to break up with you. They're just like, hey, don't come over anymore. Sorry, I'm sleeping.
Yeah. It was the weirdest thing because you can understand someone not wanting to be with you forever, but someone not wanting to be with you temporarily, that hurts.
Yes, my God. I don't even have a minute in my day for you. That's what they said. Laura, tell us about your shittiest dumping experience.
Yeah, so many to choose from. Where do I even start? I think my least favorite is somebody I was living with. We broke up like on a Friday, and I went out of town to do some shows. I came back Sunday night, and he had moved out and gotten some roommate moved in. So I went from like living with a boyfriend to like some like woman who was like, I bought toilet paper. Please don't eat my ketchup. I'm going to take the second shot. And it was so surreal.
Oh, my God. He just replaced himself?
Yeah, he just replaced himself with like a stranger, basically.
Did he know that you're going to – did you know?
No. It was just like we broke up, and I was just sort of digesting it and doing shows. I came back Sunday night, and there was this woman who was like on the couch, like, bye, and half the stuff was gone, and then weird stuff moved in, and then there was just like in my office, there was a woman who was living in my office. My God, I want to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. Is that a Dear Jennifer letter? Dear Laura, there's a girl named Jennifer that's going to be living with you. That's horrible. Ron.
One time, I thought everything was going well, and out of the blue, I was at the dinner with this with this person, and they broke up with me at dinner. Okay, no problem. And when we left and parted ways, I noticed in the back of I noticed that they had like a peppercorn stuck in their tooth. Whatever. 2 days later, I run into this person on a date, and they still had the peppercorn stuck in their tooth. And I'm like, wait a minute, how did I get broken up with and didn't get a new date right away? And you're now on a brand new date, but you haven't brushed your teeth in 2 freaking days. Like,
my God.
So I thought that was pretty shitty, right?
Was it in his front teeth or his back teeth?
It was like this, like right there.
Oh my God. I was going to say, I was going
to hope it's still there.
That was 17 years ago. So.
I hope it's still there.
Well, I'm glad you've let that go. That's great. 17 years ago. You've really moved on from that. Everybody should be excited about that. Hey, by the way, who paid for that meal in the middle of a breakup?
I think we split it.
He split it, and he's like, I'm going to take a little extra. I'm going to put a peppercorn up here and take that home for a couple weeks. Let's give some points. I'm glad everybody's been dumped, and I'm glad you had a bad story. 1,000 points for Laura, 1,000 points for Jesse, 5 points for Ron. Let's continue on. Ron, not happy about what's going on right now. Not happy about it. Hey, guys, here's a nice question that I like to ask a couple times a week. Here it goes. Here it goes. Who is the most famous person that follows you on Instagram? Instagram. Who's the most famous person that follows you on Instagram? Laura?
I don't think anybody famous follows me on Instagram.
My God, I can see why that guy dumped you.
Sorry. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you. I just accepted your invitation. Whatever that is. So I think it's Sir Ian Bagg.
Oh, Sir Ian Bagg. All right, Ron.
I don't know if anybody famous follows me on Instagram either. I think they just get bored. It's all pictures of cats. But you know what? On Twitter, Melissa Joan Hart follows me. I mean, Clarissa tweets.
How did that happen? How did that happen?
I don't know. Just one day she followed me.
My God, that's weird.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Jesse?
Ian Bagg.
Oh my God, that's great. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to have to give Laura 500,000, Jesse 500,000, and Ron 5. You didn't mention my name. It was right there. It was right there. He said, both of them said that, and then Ron's like, I don't know. Nobody at all. You son of a bitch. God damn it. I hope Peppercorn's getting some balls in his face right now. Let's continue on. Have you ever been fired from a job? I think we all have, but have you ever been fired from a job? I'd like to hear all about it. Jesse, have you ever been fired from a job?
Not fired, but I quit the movie theater because they scheduled me Friday night when I asked for Saturday off. They scheduled me Saturday when I asked for Saturday off, but said I could work Friday. And then I just quit.
Just didn't show up. You're just like, what do you think? They're trying to get rid of you?
Probably, yeah. Stealing butter.
You're stealing butter. Oh, my God. Ron?
Oh, yes. Many. And there's almost too many, but I want to give you two quick stories. One, I got fired from teaching yoga because I called a student a bitch. So
hold on, don't move on. Let's go. Why did you call one of the students a bitch?
I was asked last minute to substitute this class at a place that I taught at, and I had a really hectic time getting there last minute. And when I got there, a couple people left, and she was one of them because they didn't want a male yoga teacher, and I was subbing for a female. So I had just been like out of my mind, like trying to bust my ass to get there. So I called her a bitch, but I said, "Namaste, bitch. Have a good day."
They fired you? They fired you because yoga is all about being able to get your relaxation in no matter what's going on around you. So you were teaching her, get your relaxation in, even though I'm calling you a bitch.
That's right. I was teaching her to let it go.
Yeah. You don't. 17 years later, Pepcorn.
I got fired from there. And the other one that I just think is super amusing is that my very first waiting tables job was at the Charlie Brown Steakhouse in New Jersey. And I got fired from there. And for like having I was like overworked and I had like a panic attack and I screamed at a customer. Well, fast forward like 6 months later to the California Pizza Kitchen in New Jersey. A guy was in my section that night and he goes, I was there the night you at Charlie Brown's that you had you had a meltdown. And 15 minutes later, I had a meltdown at California Pizza Kitchen and got fired from that job. I'm like, it was him. He's following me around.
Charlie Brown's Steakhouse Kitchen. That's weird. Laura, you ever been fired? I don't feel like you've been fired. You seem like the kind of
no, I've been fired a lot.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of the best firing. I have a lot of stories actually, but the one that popped to mind first was I was working at a maternity clothing store and nobody ever went there. And I was in graduate school at the time and it was nearby to where my mom lived and my mom would bring me lunch and we would hang out. And I would try to surprise her by when you try maternity clothes, they have these pillows you tie on. So you can. So I would always put on something and make myself feel like 16 months pregnant, and then I would pose in the window like a mannequin to make my mom laugh. And so my mom was coming over with Thai food, and I was like in the window, like being like a tennis playing pregnant lady, and I was like 24 months pregnant. I had like 18 pillows on me, and I saw a figure out of the corner of my eye, and I was like really trying to commit. And then the figure stood there. I was like, oh my God, my mom must be laughing so hard. And then the figure came in the store and it was the owner of the store. And they were like, get out of the window. Then I got out of the window and I was like, I was untying bellies. And I was like, I'm really sorry. And he said, I was coming here to fire you anyway. And I was like, really? What for? And he said, for stealing. And it was a maternity clothing store. And I was like, I wouldn't steal anyway, but I was like, what do you even think I'm stealing? He was like, cocoa butter, nursing bras, baby jewelry, which was like, it's a boy, it's a girl, pins. Like, it's the weirdest thing. Anyway, I just remember my mom, I had to wait outside for my mom to come with lunch because she was coming. I was just sort of standing there. My mom was like, what's happening? I was just let go. Like, oh, mannequin? I was like, no, for stealing. She's like, what did you steal? I was like, I didn't steal anything. I don't steal.
That's really funny. I love so much that you got caught being a mannequin, and the guy got so mad that he fired you instead of laughing at it because you're actually giving attention to the store. I love the fact that you still had to wait for your mom, and she's got lunch, and then your mom wasn't even shocked that you were stealing. That was what's great about it. Your mom's like, "What were you stealing? That's great. What did you bring your sister? That slut needs some clothes." My God, let's give some points away. Ron got fired twice in that, so I'm going to give you 29 points. Jesse's never been fired. He thinks he's better than everybody else. He's very bougie. We'll give him 52 points. Laura was 24 months pregnant, and she was 18 months pregnant, and then she was out of her job. That's 37 points for goddamn Laura, teasing the people. Oh, my God. Here's another question.
I'm keeping track of my points, by the way.
You better, baby, because I'm keeping them track. I'll tell you right now, it seems like a tight game.
503,098.
Oh, good for you. That's exactly what I had. Just thought I'd check for that. What do you have for Ron?
I only keep track of my own.
Oh, that's exactly what I have for Ron. Okay, anyway. Who is your celebrity doppelganger? I'll tell you who Jesse's is. I can tell you who Jesse's is after. I don't want to say it before his, but who's your celebrity doppelganger? Let's start out with Laura. She's been fired from an attorney place.
I have a couple, and I don't think they are, but it's, you know, when people say this is what they think you look like. Sybil Shepherd.
Oh, yeah.
I don't. And
no,
Kathleen
I like it.
Turner, which I don't.
Who?
Kathleen Turner, which I don't.
Oh, the younger version of Kathleen Turner, not the crazy one on the beach yelling at people.
You want to think it's always the younger version, but I have a feeling it's just not the younger version. It's just Kathleen Turner, Sybil Shepherd. They're never like, you look like Sybil Shepherd in Last Picture Show. It's not that. It's just
right.
And then they walk away. You look like Sybil Shepherd later, and then they keep going.
They just keep moving. I fantastic. Are they just checking to see if you are Sybil Shepherd? You look like Sybil Shepherd, and then get to the one. Ron.
You know what I get? I don't know so much now. I don't know what he looks like, but I've been told so many times that I remind people of the neighbor in the Wonder Years. Paul, was it? Paul, not Winnie, but like I think his name was Paul. Like I don't know, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, the nerdy kid. The nerdy kid. Yeah.
And then so I get that, and then for a long time I got Hillary Swank. I don't know why people told me I look like Hillary Swank.
Boys don't cry.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. God damn it. My God. You goddamn Hillary Swank lookalike guy.
Who was the other one?
Paul from Wonder Years.
From the Wonder Years.
The next door neighbor that he used to hang out with. A lot of people said he turned into the beautiful people, Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson, yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Jesse, who do they tell you look like?
With these headphones, I probably look like I'm singing "We Are the World" right now. But
a little bit of Ringo.
A little bit of Ringo. Maybe Luke Bryan, I've heard a few times, the country singer, and the backwards hat isn't really helping the case.
Nah, I'm going to tell you who it is. I think Jesse looks a lot like the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. Yeah, doesn't he look like
Picket?
Yeah, he looks like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I get it.
Laura, they say you look like Jamie Lee Curtis. That's a good one. That's a good Jamie. I didn't even put looks like Jeremy Lee Curtis right there. A couple people said it. Michelle said it, and then Janine said it. My God, it's crazy. This is crazy.
Thank you.
Oh my God, people got to control. No, the other guys, nobody came for him. Ron looks like Hillary Swank. He looks like a tough Hillary Swank, though. He doesn't look like he fucks. Yeah. He doesn't take shit from anybody. He just slaps him with his giant thumb. That's what he does right there. And then Chris Adams says, you do kind of look like Hillary Swank. I do. And then Cody Bear's just out of his fucking mind. Oh, what the fuck? It doesn't look like Jesus Christ, you son of a bitch. Doesn't look like Jen Murphy at all. She's a gorgeous goddamn Jamie Lee Curtis, you dick. Ron looks like a less gay. That's a good one right there from B.A. Baracus. That's a good one right there. And Jesse's just getting away. Nobody's taking him down at all. And then this guy stole the show. Stole the show. LOL. That's a good. He has to let me know he's laughing out loud. That's fantastic. Let's move on. I had to give points away, but I'm going to skip it. That's how I do it. Laura's going to say something. I could tell she was about to say something, then she hit it.
Who is Jen Murphy?
Jen Murphy is a comedian that I have on every so often, and Cody fucking hates her. Cody gets mad. He's just a fucking abusive little shit. That guy. Just an abusive little shit he is. He's my stalker. Chances are he's going to be your stalker after this show too. He stalks me and sends me fucking angry stuff. He has big emotions and sends me.
He's the most famous person that follows me on social media now. I already got the notification.
You got the notification? He's following you?
Instagram, yeah.
Oh, look at this. Jesse, a white Drake. You look like a white Drake.
Rep in Toronto. I'll take it.
He takes it. He's got his own plane. Oh, here's a nice question after those people just coming through hard at everybody. Ooh, have you ever had a shower beer? I had one a long time ago. It's pretty good.
I have shower beers every night.
You have shower beers every night?
Is that a beer in the shower?
Yeah, there's a beer in the shower. You just go in the shower and you have a beer and you just think about your times. Really?
Yeah.
Why so many? Why all the time? I thought it was you're supposed to do it every so often and over a bad emotion. But Laura, why every night?
Because it's like you're on vacation, but you're just having a beer in the shower. Like a cold Stella in a hot shower. Yeah, it's the best.
I hope my wife isn't watching this because she loves Stella. She finds out the cold Stella in a hot shower, she'll be fucking drunk in the shower all the time. God damn it.
Get her into it.
Oh, look, a comedian. That guy on the left looks like Ian Bagg. I don't look like Ian Bagg. Son of a bitch. That is wine is better in the shower. You ever had wine in the shower?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
of course. How dare you?
My God. Well, let's go to Ron. Ron, have you ever had a shower beer or a martini?
Never had a shower beer, but I recently, in the last week, had a White Claw in the bath.
Oh my God, that might be the gayest thing I've ever heard in my life, right there. I feel like I just went way too large there. You had a White Claw in the bath, so you're just sitting there. Do you sip it or do you chug it down and scrub your nuts, or what do you do?
Listen, I was in Vegas last week, so I was living it up, right? And the hotel had a nice tub, and I'm allergic to wine, and I can't handle much alcohol, but I just discovered White Claws, and on keto, you can have them because of barely any sugar in it. So I just fixed myself a hotel glass full of ice and poured it in there, took a hot bath with a cold mango White Claw.
My God. If that isn't a Vegas commercial, I don't know what is right there. I was living up in Vegas is how you started that story, and you ended with a quarter of a White Claw. My God. That is not living it up. Jesse, you ever had a shower beer?
In college, that's, I think, all I ever had in the shower was a beer, and then we'd have to take out the empties from there as well.
Nice. I'm going to give some points away. 36 to Jesse. Laura has them 7 days a week times 356 days a year. What is that? Somebody want to do the math on that one? That's how many points Laura's getting right there. I wish you had a calculator right now. That would have been fantastic. That's how you got a lot of points there, Laura. So I'd say you got about 3,000 points or something like that. So good for you. Ron, you get 1%. 1%. That's how much alcohol is in a fucking White Claw. 1%. Good thing you can't handle your alcohol. That is fantastic. My God, that is the end of round one, my friends. I know what you're thinking. Round one, holy fuck, that took forever. But that is the end of round one. Round one, we've got a new sponsor. This is our new sponsor, Galactic Cap. Fits securely on the head of the penis. It's the new condom. It's just a cap. You don't have to put the whole coat on. You just put a little hat on now. That's all. You just put a little hat on. Nobody's getting pregnant. Nobody's getting diseases. That's right. Galactic Cap, proud sponsor of Around the Bag. My God, let's continue on. This next section is called Picket. Get ready. There's 365 days a year, Ian. Oh, that's awesome. Fucking Cody called me out on how many days a year. I thought she might take 9 days off from drinking. Okay, what you think of that? I thought she might take 9 days off from drinking. Apparently, Laura, everybody thinks you drink fucking all year long.
I do.
Oh, well. Oh, good for you. Thanks for answering. Get ready. This is time for Picket. This is time for Picket. I'm going to start with Laura, then it's going to go to Jesse, then it's going to go to Ron. Get ready.
Okay.
Laura?
Yeah.
Laura, Zoom or Skype?
Zoom.
Very nice. Jesse, Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Christmas, because I'm Canadian and our Thanksgiving is only like 4 hours long.
Oh, Ron? Twitter or Instagram?
Twitter.
Oh, let's give Laura's in first place. Ron's in second place. Jesse, third place with Canadian Thanksgiving. Here we go. Laura, here it comes. Banana boat or sun bum?
Banana boat.
Banana boat. Jesse, butt or bum?
Bum.
Ron, tan lines or freckles?
Freckles.
Freckles, my God. Laura's out front on that one. Ron, second place. Jesse, still in third place, having a lot of fun with his bond. Oh, my God. Here we go. Here we go. Laura, croissant or bagel?
Croissant.
Jesse, virginity or cherry?
Cherry makes me laugh harder.
Cherry does, definitely. Ron, bidet or toilet paper?
Bidet.
Bidet every day, all the time, 24 hours a day. Jesse's out front with that one. Laura, second place. Bidet, Ron, third place. Get ready. Here we go. Section 4 on this. Copper tone. She goes with copper tone right there.
I write this on my arms when I'm writing, just to smell like the beach.
Oh, I was going to say, you might want to get yourself some curtains if you have to wear sunscreen indoors.
I'm at the beach. I'm not working.
Michael Shannon says this. Pumpkin or blumpkin. That's a good one right there. That's a good one right there. Get ready. Here goes Laura. Get ready. Laura, Ron or Jesse?
Both?
You slutty little thing. I like it. Jesse, Laura or Ron?
Okay, Laura just pointed to herself, so she hit the buzzer first. Laura.
Laura. Ron was looking a little pouty over there. He's looking a little pouty. Ron, Jesse or Laura?
Oh, Laura.
Oh, Laura. Oh, Laura. That's who's bringing him back to the other side. Laura, right there. Woo! Get ready. Here we go. Laura, TC or Magnum?
Magnum.
Magnum. Jesse, Chinho or Dano?
Chino.
Oh, get ready, Ron. Sarah Marshall or Peter Bretter?
Peter Bretter.
Oh, if you notice what was going on there, was all things about Hawaii. That's right, all things about Hawaii. Laura, first place. Jesse, second place. Ron, third place. That was a fantastic game right there. 5 rounds of Picket brought to you by Canada. Canada, the Great White North. Canada, proud sponsor of Around the Bag. Canada, sponsoring Around the Bag since 1985. Continuing on to the last round. This is head-to-head. We're going to go right up against it right now. This is the championship round. Oh, my God. First, Laura will go against Ron. The first one to answer this right will get the point. Get ready. True or false? The human shoulder is a ball and socket joint.
True.
True.
Laura comes out flying, smacks Ron with her hand that's connected to her shoulder, socket and joint. Good for you. 1 point for Laura. Ron, you're going to go up against Jesse this time. Ron, you're going to go
Laura.
Ron, you're going to go up against Jesse. Get ready. The first one to answer this one correct will get the point. Which continent is the least populated?
Antarctica. Oh.
Ooh, well, good for you. You got the point. I didn't even have to give you
know there
points.
was multiple.
That's okay. That's okay. 1 point for Ron, 1 point for Laura. Jesse doesn't have any points, but he might get a point. Right now, Jesse doesn't get any points. Laura and Ron will go into the final round right now. But right now, Laura and Jesse will go head to head. And by the way, if everybody gets one, then everybody will go against everybody for the final round. That's very exciting. That's very exciting. We've had that before.
Wait, do you kick me out of the chat?
We do whatever we feel. We actually make you watch it. That's the best part about it. We make you watch the final. So you better get this. Oh my God. Who invented the light bulb?
Einstein.
Edison.
Fuck.
Jesse, you motherfucker. Laura got it by waiting and listening to the whole conversation. You yelled out Einstein. You were wrong. Einstein is a bagel shop. The answer was Thomas Edison. Laura comes away with 2 points. Jesse 0. Ron 1. Laura will get into the finals against Ron, and this is very exciting. Jesse, we appreciate you being here. You're not going anywhere. Remember that. By the way, Cody was playing up a storm. He's just been answering him fucking many times over there. That guy's a crazy son of a bitch. Get ready. Here we go. Here is the last question of the game to find out who the champion will be tonight. 34 times 20 equals how much?
680.
Oh, Ron with a championship. Laura had the 6, and then Ron got the 80 as soon as she said that. 680, like that, and took it right out of that damn Laura's lap. You gotta continue. You gotta keep the gas. You gotta keep the pedal to the metal until you get to the end of the final. That's good, Ron. You're the winner tonight. But don't be bragging to your friends, because we all know everybody loses that comes on this show. It's just a bunch of losers on this goddamn show. So thank you. But to be here tonight, Ron, you get to tell everybody all about a restaurant that you enjoy.
Oh, there's a place here in my neighborhood in SF called RT Rotisserie, and it's really good rotisserie chicken and even better sides of Brussels sprouts.
Oh,
really
check that out. Check that out next time you guys are in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Very, very sounds very, very Santa Fe. Laura, tell everybody about a restaurant that you want everybody to know.
It's a truck, and it's in Pasadena, and it's a pupuseria, and it's called Grandma's Kitchen, and it's usually on Fair Oaks and Woodward.
My God, it's a truck that doesn't have many miles left by the sounds of it. It only stays in Pasadena, and it's called Grandma.
It was at the same place, but it's wonderful. If you like pupusas, and I love pupusas.
What's a pupusa? I don't know what a pupusa is.
It's from El Salvador. It's like a tortilla, like a thicker tortilla that has a stuffing of like cheese and chorizo inside.
Mm-hmm. You sold me. Grandma's Kitchen. It's in Pasadena. Moving around. Try to catch up to it. Goes about 30 miles an hour. Jesse, tell everybody about a restaurant that you love.
Wayne Gretzky's restaurant in Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Oh my God. Tell me more.
Borders are closed, so you can't come anytime soon, but
you mean this guy right here? This son of a bitch? This beautiful mother. Does this guy ever come in and ask for an order of French fries? Oh, do you guys get cereal while you're there? God damn it. Does he ever wear this shirt? I love it. Does he ever just sit on ice with a little bit of a boner? God damn it, Wayne Gretzky, one sexy son of a bitch.
Oh my God.
My God. He did have a boner. On the ice.
Wow.
You can't prove that.
You can't.
I will. Get out of my way.
I will not have you disrespect the great one like that.
I'm not. Hey, man, that was all respect.
All respect. Guys, thanks for dealing with my technical problems tonight. I apologize. Everybody that didn't get to watch on the old Facebook, we apologize. But thanks for those people that showed up to YouTube. We had a great time. Laura Krafft, thanks so much. Always been a fan. Big fan. She's so funny. Jesse, not so much. Ron. Jesse, fantastic. You make me laugh.
I'll do better eventually.
No, you're fantastic. Ron, always a funny time. God damn it, he's a bowler extravaganza. What a night tonight on Around the Bag. We'll see you tomorrow night when hopefully we get all our technical problems fixed. Good night. Goodbye.